Here, in a place where the sun burns cold and the wind blows colder, a visitor has come. I love that film. Love it. But anyway, legacy, unintended consequences. Well, why do you do that? Why is that like that? Why is this like that? I was thinking on my way to work. When I was a kid, here in the UK, if you go to a DIY store, say one of the big chains like Wickes or B&Q or Do It All. Is Do It All part of Wickes now? I forget. You know. Anyway. Oh, excuse me. You can't buy glue. They don't have tins of glue out on shelves. Tins of glue. They have some sort of glue, like PVA. You might you buy that stuff in flipping Just Books. The Works. That's it, not Just Books. The Works. Yeah. Craft stores. Aye, PVA. That's the only PVA, innit? It doesn't smell. And that's the point. Glue sniffing. When I was a kid, it was all rage. Glue sniffing. Not, as it turns out, not amongst the people that I grew up with. The lives we were leading, the group I were in, but as lives were quite interesting enough without having a desire to get banjoed off as tits, becoming intoxicated through substance abuse. That's the catch-all phrase, substance abuse. Although we did, there was a bit of a thing for Tipp-Ex. Aye, correction fluid. A little dab of Tipp-Ex under your tongue. Yeah, aye. You can do that shit at school. Who's to know? A crafty fucking. There you go. Halcyon days. But yeah, glue sniffing. So obviously, and again, you know, people. I'm making generalisations here, but yeah. Generalisations are generalisations because generally they're right. Sorry. But the kind of individual who's engaged in glue sniffing probably doesn't have the financial means to fund their habit. To be buying tins of contact adhesive. Or impact adhesive, I forget which. Anyway. Yeah. You put a bit on that side and a bit on that side, and then you let it go off so it's tacky, and then you put them both together, and it's stuck tight. It is. Well, it gives off a good old fragrance, good old bitter, good old. It releases a fine bouquet of intoxicating chemicals. Aye, we're all rage. It was glue sniffing. As I say, you can't. If you go to a DIY store nowadays, a big one, and you pick like a card, like a token off the shelf, off rack there, off the hanger, and just have them on hangers. You go to till, there's your tub of glue, your bench order, gives you money. So you can't steal it, or rather it's harder to steal off the shelf. Well, you can't steal it off the shelf, because there isn't any on the shelf. And there you go. That's one of the legacies. At pastimes we used to my generation. It was prevalent amongst my generation, but as I say, luckily not amongst the people who I called friends. I still call them friends to this day, and they still have contact with me, which is quite amazing. Shows the strength of character those individuals had. Back in the day, they thought, I'll keep in touch with this guy. I I want to be around whenever he does whatever fucking spectacular shit he gets up to, because I think it's going to be entertaining. I don't want to miss that. Fantastic.